So in this video, we're going to talk about how to package this file. The reason why we package is that it collects all of the images, all of our links that are connected to both of these documents. And they put them all in one folder. Sometimes when you're working in a fast pace, your images are all over in the download, on your desktop, maybe linked somewhere else, maybe you got it from somewhere else. But this organizes it all in a very quick, precise way. It's the best way to know that you'll have everything you need to continue to work on this project or share it. So let's get started and let's look at these links. Now, one of the problems with links is sometimes we'll get a warning that they're missing. Like this. You can also see a warning down here at the bottom of your frame for your. You can also see the error warning at the bottom of your document. So this is easy to fix. All we need to do is select the image and then go to our relinking. Make sure we find the image. So this has already located it. And then what you need to do is you need to go and pick the one that actually is being asked to be found. So that is that 2553. That would be this one. If you don't link the correct one that is being asked, you'll mess up all your images with the relink. Hit OK. And it should find all of the other images in that folder. And then you can just hit OK again. If not, you just need to go through the line and just hit relink and go each one. These are also a nice way to find where the image is in your document. So you can go to link and it'll show me that that link there is this. And so on, and so on. So after you've made sure that there's no errors, we can now go and do the final look over. Make sure that there isn't anything you want to change or adjust or nudge. Then you go to File, and we go to Package. And in Package, this window will come up. In Package, this window will come up, and we're going to look over quickly the summary. So the one thing you want to look at for sure is when you see an error link. And when you look at your links, just look over to see if there's a problem. And the problem here is that they're calling out that there's 5 images that are RGB. Now, that's fine because all the images are RGB. But it's the reason why it's calling it out is that it knows it's a print project, and in printing, you want it to be CMYK. You can look over the fonts to make sure that there's no odd font that's linked. Again, look over the images if you like, and then that's basically it. Then you can just go back to the summary and hit Package. This document must be saved before continuing. We're going to save it. And we're going to direct it to somewhere you know where it's going to go. We want it to go to the desktop. And there's a couple more very important dialog box here that we need to check off or on. The first thing is fonts. So fonts are great to have a collection of, so that if you're sharing this file, people can see the font that you're using. Otherwise, they might not see the font choice that you've chosen. The problem is Adobe Fonts will not let you collect them. These are licensed fonts that will not let you share it with other people. We do want to make sure that we're copying the links to the graphics. So all those links that were checked that are linked correctly are all consolidated in one folder. We also want to make sure that the graphic links are updated so that when you open the file the next time, you shouldn't have to relink any of the images. Include an IDML. IDML is an InDesign file that is a lower version, which means you could share this with anyone that has InDesign in the past 20 years, and they should be able to open it. They cannot open it unless you provide them with this IDML. Next, most important thing to have always clicked for me is you want to include the PDF. We want to make sure that it's the small size. And that's it. Just hit package. Now it's collecting and organizing your folder. And you should be able to go, like I'm going to my desktop, and find the actual folder. I can double click on the folder and I can see that my links are collected, that I have an InDesign file, and I have a PDF. Always go and double check that your PDF is correct. Sometimes you need to make a more custom PDF, so it's always good to just double check that what you have is correct. And we need to do one more step. So when you share through emails, submission, you cannot share folders. It doesn't read it. It needs to be a flattened file. So we can do that in Photoshop very easily by going to File, Compress, and then it has the name of our folder. And then you click on it and it will compress a single file zipped folder. And that is what I need if you're going to submit this project. PC users, I have a video that will explain how to zip if you're not sure. Now that's a wrap. Thank you for watching.